back to our channel. My name is Lee.
My name is Andy. We are Simply Two Dudes, and we're back at it again with some more Nuke's Top 5. Today we're checking out the top 5 Scary Ghost videos to make yellow pants. Thankfully, I'm wearing black pants, so you guys won't be able to see anything. I don't know, bro. Haven't got scared yet. At all.
Just look yourself in the mirror. It's a very scary sight.
The Ritual and the Wardrobe. Paolo and Debbie from the popular Italian YouTube channel Pit Paranormal Investigation Team attempt a ghost summoning in an old house.
Why?
Allegedly, if done correctly, this ritual is said to summon any supernatural entity residing in a home. The summoning requires one person to sit inside a closed space, like a wardrobe, in the dark, with nothing but a few matches for light.
Why?
If the summoner hears anything abnormal, they light a match immediately and chant the sentence, quote, "Show me the light, or leave me in eternal darkness."
No.
So, somehow, Paolo convinces his girlfriend Debbie to attempt the strange ritual inside a small, cramped wardrobe in the old house.
Yeah, for sure.
It did not go well.
Paul,
Hell no.
credo che ci sia qualcosa qua nell'armadio con me.
Vuol dire che funziona.
Bro, if something blows that out, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I like the one movie I forgot.
Prossima volta devo prendere dei fiammiferi un pochino più lunghi. Sei qua? Paolo?
Oh,
Mi sembra che stia grattando la parete.
grattando.
Te lo giuro, ho sentito...
Tu ti rendi conto che io non sento niente di qua?
Senti?
No, ora lo sento forse.
Hell no.
Paolo,
Oh,
sta grattando.
ok. Hai sempre il fiammifero acceso.
Sto continuando ad accenderne, durano pochissimo. Secondo te cosa vuole? Cosa farà?
E questo non lo so, sono curioso.
Hell no. You can't pay me enough to do this.
Is that what I would drop the match? I would literally set myself on fire accidentally. What is happening? Hello. Oh,
Cosa?
hell no.
Cosa? Riaccendilo, riaccendilo. Riaccendilo.
Prego, apri! Prego, apri! Ti prego, apri! Ti prego, apri!
Riaccendilo la luce. Riaccendilo la luce. Accendi la luce, chiudi la mano, chiudi la mano, chiudi la mano, Cos'è sto profumo?
Some with the violins.
Sono i fiammiferi. Te lo do dei fiammiferi.
Ah, ok. Quindi,
Paolo?
cosa è successo? Ti
Allora-
ho sentito urlare praticamente 2 volte.
Allora, la prima volta mi sono spaventata perché mi ha alitato nell'orecchio.
Ok.
Ok? E ho sbattuto la mano dallo spavento. Guarda, mi sta venendo un livido. Guarda,
Ma veramente, guarda che roba.
mi sta venendo un livido alla mano, raga.
Non lo vedono, guarda.
Cioè,
Così si
non
vede.
sto scherzando, mi sono fatta veramente male. Cioè, non lo vedete, ma
Sì, sì, si
tutto
vede.
qua. Che mi sta... Guardate. Mi sono fatta malissimo. Veramente malissimo.
E poi
Mi
perché
sono
adesso
fatta
hai urlato?
veramente male. Perché mi sono sentita qualcosa che mi toccava la spalla. Che mi toccava la
Non posso
spalla.
riaprirlo perché è lì.
Mi toccava la spalla. E adesso?
No, no, adesso va via.
Ah,
Cioè, c'è scritto quello.
mi toccava la spalla.
Ah, ecco.
Hai ragione.
Io ho sentito una vampata di profumo, poi mi hai detto che erano i fiammiferi. Ma io ho sentito un profumo.
Non l'avevo sentito prima.
E poi un profumo.
Beh, comunque, no. No, no, te lo giuro. Mi ha toccato la spalla. Qualcosa mi ha toccato la spalla. E mi sono fatta male.
Dobbiamo andare a mettere del ghiaccio.
Mi sono spaventata.
Debbie starts to freak out, and she feels like someone might be inside the wardrobe with her. Then suddenly a hand grabs her shoulder.
Hell no.
In a panic, Debbie flees the small wardrobe and ends the summoning. So could it be that this cryptic ritual brought out a dark supernatural entity? Let me know down in the comments.
I mean,
Run.
that looks like a whole hand, and the like someone's in another cabinet.
I will say this, cause we've tried it before ourselves.
Who?
Me and you. Not. If you would let me explain really quickly before I waste a bunch of time. We've tried the whole ghost hunting, haunted house kind of stuff, and it's a different like when you're watching it here with the night vision, you don't feel it as much. You got to remember that they're in a dark room. Like, literally sitting in the dark. And we felt that kind of stuff. We've seen that kind of stuff where it's like, it's very intimidating. It definitely is intimidating. So it's scary to just be sitting in a room in the dark. Just lighting up matches, waiting for something to interact with you. Like I said in the beginning, I probably would have dropped the match just like she did. Probably would have burned myself, to be honest with you. I don't know whether it's real or not. It's kind of spooky, nonetheless. I had two questions before we get to the next one, if anybody's still watching. Question number one. I don't know if you said it in the beginning or if he said it in previous videos. Are they Italian? Because they sound Italian. So I really got to ask.
Yeah, you were too busy
they
looking
kinda
at
had
his shirt.
Yeah, that was question number two. Is this man wearing like a Ichigo Kurosaki shirt from Bleach? It kind of looks like it. Not gonna cap. I didn't even notice till like halfway through the ending of the video. I was like, oh damn, this man's wearing an anime shirt. But yeah, nonetheless, interesting. Is it real? Is it fake? I don't know. It's a little fishy, but we'll leave it there.
One video. One video.
Japanese paranormal investigator Takeuchi from the YouTube channel Takeuchi Camera travels to the old abandoned Shiriwa village in Japan. The village is now a ghost town. It has been completely abandoned for over 28 years.
No.
Centuries-old graves of former residents can be found hidden away between the decaying homes. Locals like to say that these days, the only residents of Shiriwa village are the dead.
I'm good.
In the dark of night, Takeuchi begins to hear unnerving sounds coming from all around him as he explores. He starts to get a little freaked out and decides to take out his thermal camera to get a better look at what could be hiding in the dark. What he sees shocks him to his core.
めっちゃ周りからバチバチ音聞こえるから気づかれてないはずやけどよしほらほらほらほらほらほらなんか来てるなんか来てるちょっと待ってちょっと待って
Hell no, bro.
ちょっと待ってほらなんかおるなんかおるマジほらマジマジマジマジマジマジマジほらなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるってほらちょっと待って近づいてみようか
No. No.
Sure, bro. Why not?
No.
Why not?
No.
気づかれてない
The chief. What do we play? Resident Evil? This man is wet in the backpack. I like the whole idea.
完全におるなんかマジマジ完全におるよしよしよしいけいけいけいけ今今よし今今はいチーズ
Man, son, say cheese.
It's the fact that he ran full speed like dog. What are you thinking, bro? This man ran full speed. Say cheese.
Man, I look like a whole paparazzi.
何も映ってない嘘やろ
This is a heavy breather for me, bro. Gets me every time.
明らかにおるなんかおるマジでおるマジでおるマジでおるマジでおるマジでおる何してんの何してんのあどういうこと何してんの
Is it gonna get closer or not?
なんかおるんよ
Hell no!
ちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待って
They said say cheese.
The thermal camera captures a heat pattern that resembles a human shape. But when Takeuchi looks around with his own naked eye, he can't see anyone. Suddenly, the figure charges toward Takeuchi, and in a panic, the investigator runs for his life. And with this, Takeuchi has had enough and just leaves. So could this be the angry spirit of a villager who passed away in the old abandoned Shiriwa village? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire spooky investigation over on the YouTube channel, Takeuchi Camera.
Takeuchi.
If you found a great ghost video online or recorded one yourself, please send it my way at nukestop5@gmail.com.
You guys all think he's real, but he's a ghost. See? Going right through him. Chief, what'd you think? Honest opinion. What'd you think of that one?
What do you mean? What did I think about that one? So I wouldn't even be in that predicament in the first place.
Like, the whole abandoned, like, village.
So for
That
what?
sounds...
For what?
That
For
sounds
what?
scary enough.
Stay home.
Daytime or nighttime.
No. I like my house.
Abandoned places.
I'm good.
Especially when it's multiple.
I'm good.
And it's scary because you never know if there's real people in there. Living, squatting. Or who knows what. What I find interesting, though. Mind you, real or not. I don't know. What if, like the camera that we're looking at, what if it's like a recording of himself, like running towards the camera and
But
all
he
that?
picked it up, Chief.
What do you mean?
He picked up the camera and ran with it.
No, I hear you, but I'm just saying, what if it's already a pre-recorded video?
How is it pre-recorded?
My boy, like there's not apps in different ways.
It's running.
How do you know it's running, Chief? How do you know it's running? Are you there? Are you there with them? Looking and saying cheese with them. Chief, how do you know it's not a pre-recorded video? And he's just acting. You don't know this. You're not there.
And why are you asking the question if you know about it so much?
I'm just letting...
and this man knew about it. Why he's asking me the question?
I'm not saying that. I'm assuming, Chief. I'm assuming. Well, I'm asking you, what if it was a pre-recorded clip?
I don't think it's a pre-recorded clip.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. Let's go on to the next one.
Slipping through the trees.
Stick to your anime.
A little while ago, I featured the creepy story of Lauren Combs, who over the course of a year captured multiple mysterious, unexplained events in her home in Waco, Texas.
Did you do that?
Hell no.
This is ridiculous. A brave and accurate decision. Yes, my captain.
Oh my god.
Now, since these terrifying events, Lauren has installed a new security camera in her backyard because eerily, a lot of the strange activity at her home seems to take place in the wooded area just behind her house. So late one night, Lauren is hanging out and casually playing some Call of Duty with her roommate when their dogs begin to totally freak out for no apparent reason. What happens next is all caught on camera.
Hell no.
The dogs all seem freaked out by something that is going on outside the house. So Lauren checks her outside security cameras and sees something that chills her to her core. Someone or something can be seen quickly pacing or maybe even running back and forth along the tree line in Lauren's backyard. Lauren has no idea who or what this could be and is extremely disturbed by the whole experience, especially after everything else that has happened in the past. So just what do you think is going on here? And what is this?
What is this, the Matrix?
The Furious Phantom.
This man's phasing through the trees.
Hey, bro, I'm good. I don't even want to question that. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. That shit look crazy. Hey, anytime it involves, and I've said this in previous videos, when it comes to like the pets or babies or little kids, I hate those videos. Those are the scariest ones, bro. When you see the dog looking up at nothing and barking, nah, I'm good. That's why I'm like 50-50.
That's how you be like,
whenever I get a house, you get a dog.
You can take the dog with you.
Nah, hell
Yeah,
no,
I'm
bro.
good
Can you
to-
imagine something like grabbing or dragging your dog or lifting? I'll lose my mind. That one definitely got me a bit. I ain't gonna lie, that one's a little spooky.
Phantom.
The Furious.
These next creepy videos were recorded by a family in their home in Staffordshire, England. The father of the family, who goes only by the username SmugPuppy, explains that they've been experiencing chilling paranormal activity in their home for the last 25 years. But the supernatural encounters have never been as active and terrifying as they are now. One day, SmugPuppy and his daughter are casually hanging out in their home. His daughter is filming their cat Lily, who is awkwardly sleeping on top of some cans and bottles. Suddenly, things take a terrifying turn.
Out of all the places. to
Surely
sleep.
that isn't comfortable at all.
Damn, game set up
Don't
though.
piss, Dad.
Digging the setup.
Oh my God!
What is that? Slapped or am I tripping?
Jesus Christ!
It hit me. It hit me right round the face.
I can't believe I've just caught that on camera.
This man's so
Oh
casual
my
about
God, I'm
it.
shaking.
Since 1997, Chief. At this point,
God, man.
Are you okay?
the ghost or whatever it is, demon should be paying rent.
Something invisible seems to slap SmugPuppy hard across his face. In a later video, he explained that he had been angrily shouting at the entity earlier, upset about the intense recent supernatural activity.
I'll be at
He
peace.
suspects that he might have angered the paranormal presence and caused this bizarre attack. Cut to over 1 month later, and SmugPuppy sees something unusual out of the corner of his
Still
eye.
hasn't paid
He
rent.
quickly grabs his phone and begins to record.
Okay, guys, I'm filming this door because I keep seeing a shadow of something go past. I keep hearing noises. All upset.
Not the
Keys,
shadow figures.
come here and bring your phone. Just bear with me a sec.
I'm buried.
Sorry,
bro.
guys. Just film me a sec because I keep seeing a shadow go past this door. And
But why are we filming that?
something's moving that door. I want to prove there's nothing in there.
Nah. You don't gotta prove it, bro. I'm good.
Second.
Pops, you good, bro? You good? That's all I need to get a slap again. So I got a back.
Is that why? Chief.
You got me?
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
Not
go back
from
in
the
the trailer because
bedroom.
dressing gown's there.
I
I'm
wouldn't
not
be able
moving.
to sleep there
Yeah,
again.
come here. Film around the bed and everything. Make sure there's nothing in there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, film me. Film the door. 100%. Bloody walking stick. Yeah, you see.
Yeah.
Nothing, just dressing gowns.
A dark figure seems to dart back and forth in the doorway at a super fast speed before slamming the bedroom door shut. The door handle shakes uncontrollably, but once the father and daughter are finally able to get inside the bedroom, there's nothing there. So could it be that this family home is haunted by a dangerous entity? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
So I would have moved out of that crib so
The
fast.
flyby.
Finished in 1997.
This next video was reported by pilot Cesar Murillo Perez, who was flying an Airbus A320 passenger jet at 29,000 feet in the sky above Medellin, Colombia. He suddenly spots something very unusual. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
Looking at Chiefs. What the hell?
An unknown dark round object can be seen flying above the clouds at 29,000 feet. The pilot says that he has no idea what this object could be, and the footage still remains a mystery. So, let me know your theories and ideas on just what this is.
Alien!
Thank you so much for watching. As I say again and again, my upload schedule is crazy, all over the place. So please subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll always know immediately when a new video is posted. And you can also follow me on the Instagram there, and on the Twitter there, and on the TikTok. Click on one of these links for more scary videos, and hopefully I'll see you back here again next time.
Damn, Nuke. Yo, shout out to the GOAT himself, Nuke. I don't know how many years you've been doing this, but I've been watching for a while. Love it every single time.
I got the last one. The last one was part of Star Wars. They were filming Star Wars, and that's just a prop.
Is it? Anyways, I mean, we don't know. I mean, we don't know. Maybe something with a satellite or something. You know, these people be throwing stuff into space whenever they feel like it. You know, and then maybe it was just coming back to Earth. Who knows? Honestly, I don't know what to tell you, Chief. It was a pilot who took the video, which makes it even more like, you know, kind of nerve-wracking. Because it's a pilot. He's like, bruh, I've been flying in these skies. However many years that guy's probably been flying. But it's the fact that he's like, yo, I need to pull out my phone. I've never seen this in my life. So that's kind of spooky. I'm sure there's a lot of unidentified flying objects all across the world. I mean, I can't really exclude it until, you know, I can't really say anything on those kind of like UFOs or the lights or stuff like that, because I've never really seen it. So I don't know, maybe there are extraterrestrials, aliens, whatever you guys like to call them, out there somewhere. They're already here. I don't know. Interesting video nonetheless. I want to say the second one and the third one kind of got me, the one with the dogs and the one with the dad and the daughter, because, you know, even if it was kind of fake, the fact that they're recording on two different phones, trying to give you all the angles and all that, I'm like, shoot, that's kind of how you want to see it. Like, I want to see it from every angle. I still don't believe y'all. So that's kind of dope that they actually did that. So if it is real, good luck to y'all. 1997, still hasn't paid rent. and then you want to scream at it. I feel the pain. I feel y'all. Cool video nonetheless.
Beautiful people, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that post notification bell to see me post another video. Like the video if you like the video for the boys. Don't forget to comment down below what video we should react to next.
How many days we got left in the spooky season, bro? This is it?
I'm counting down the days.
We're on the last week, eh? Ah, damn, this kind of flew by.
Yeah, I need to hurry up.
Still not scared, still not spooked out yet. You know what I mean? We good. We survived another. There's a few more days left, but we still surviving. Until then, beautiful people.
Remember to keep it spooky.
Always.
And simple.
Never.
And we'll see you beautiful people in the next one.